Four Non Blondes became San Francisco's biggest one-hit wonder in 1993 with their breakout single What's Up, putting their debut album on the Billboard 200 for 59 weeks, selling 1.5 million copies. But their sudden disappearance wasn't from lack of talent. Lead singer and songwriter Linda Perry did not fade. She wanted more. And what she did next put her in the Songwriters Hall of Fame. Linda Perry was born April 15th, 1965. Her father was a musician and engineer, and her mother was a model and designer. Growing up in this artistic household, Perry displayed an interest in music from an early age. She moved to San Francisco at the age of 21 and lived in a small windowless room and would play her guitar and sing her own songs on the city's streets and nightclubs. Perry joined Four Non Blondes in 1989, and soon after, the band established itself in the San Francisco bar scene, especially lesbian bars, gaining a significant lesbian following. 2 years later, the band was signed to Interscope Records and started working on their first album. The next year, What's Up was released and reached number one in 10 countries. But during the recording of their second album in 1994, Four Non Blondes disbanded. Perry cited dissatisfaction from the first album and ongoing creative disagreements with the band, stating on the Howard Stern show that she didn't want to play it safe and just release a second album.
You had success with that band and
Yep.
you walked away from it.
Yes, I did.
Why was that?
I left because I wanted to basically do something different, and
Right.
they wanted to be safe because we were in a really good position.
With the record company and everything.
And no matter what, the second record, it could have been a total bad record, and people would have bought it.
So Perry released a couple solo albums that did not gain much traction in the late 90s, but she started getting very curious about the new music technology responsible for what she was hearing on the radio. So she started collecting all this new equipment, taught herself how to use it, and wrote the song Get the Party Started. She sent the song to Madonna's manager, who turned it down. Then in 2000, Perry was contacted by pop rock singer Pink, seeking production and songwriting assistance for her second album. Perry accepted, co-wrote, and produced much of the album, including full writing credits for Get This Party Started, Pink's biggest hit to date. The album's worldwide commercial and critical success brought Perry back into the spotlight, this time as a music producer and songwriter. The following year, Perry produced for Christina Aguilera, resulting in even more worldwide commercial success. And in 2003, Perry earned major recognition for writing Beautiful for Aguilera, which won Best Female Pop Vocal Performance at the Grammys, and scored Perry a Grammy nomination of her own for Best Song of the Year. Perry kept stacking wins when she co-wrote Gwen Stefani's first solo album and launched her own label, Custard Records, where she signed and helped launch artists like James Blunt. Perry continued writing songs and producing for the likes of Adele, Miley Cyrus, Dolly Parton, Alicia Keys, and Adam Lambert, just to name a few. So where is she now? Linda Perry, a dedicated mother of her now 9-year-old son, Rhodes, who she had with Sarah Gilbert, is active in several projects, including the music producer of the Janis Joplin biopic that's currently in production.